I went all the way to Badagry from Lagos by water, and this is how I went about it. From my house, I booked a ride to CMS Marina because that's where you get to board a boat to Badagry. And in case you're wondering, I'm going there because I want to visit some places like the Slave Museum. I want to find out more about the slaves. Anyways, I got to the jetty, and me and my friend paid 7k each to board the boat, and this is us waiting to like board and move. Finally, they finished loading the boat, and yes, we are on our way to Badagry. This boat was filled with French people, and that's because Badagry is so close to Nigeria. Like an hour away. Anywho, this is us moving, and you guys, jeez, the breeze. We finally arrived Badagry, and this is us on our mission.
Which bike now? Bike now. Step by step, you understand?
Mm.
See your king is living there or what?
We are shopping all day for Badagry.
At roundabout now.
I'm surprised.
This town. You can say
What have you buy for there?
you can buy any snacks, even though you want to buy good, all those kinds of things.
Even iPhone.
Yes, now.
This is serious.
Shop right. We have this thing now. We have Smart. Smart too is there too.
What's smart?
Smart, I mean, like shopping mall too.
Trust me, Badagry is like a different place. It's normal, but yeah, it's different. Anyways, we finally arrived at the slave museum.
Badagry means a slave cell.
Yeah.
In this compound, we have 40 rooms. Each of the rooms, 40 slaves were stored in each of the rooms. A minimum of 1,600 slaves were brought into this compound at a time. There is a man that owns the compound.
Yeah.
And this man is called Seriki Williams Abbas. His birth name was Ifare Milekun, who is a Yoruba man.
Okay.
How come Ifare Milekun bear Seriki Williams Abbas?
Abbas.
He was captured at the age of 6 in a town called Jogarile in Ogun State. And then once the slave is being captured, they are no longer to be bearing their own name. They bear their master's name or whatever any name their master chooses to give to them. The first person that owns him as a slave is Abbas. Abbas came from Idaume. Idaume today is in Benin Republic. He took him down there. He used him as a domestic slave. Abbas later on resold him to a white man called Williams. It was a Mr. Williams that took this man down to Brazil and also used him as a domestic slave. So when he was in Brazil, Williams sent him to school. He taught him how to read and write 40 human beings. And this umbrella now is more than 200 years old now. So there's the same umbrella the former vice president, Yemi Oshibajo, came to see in this compound in the year 2019.
40 men. Hefty men.
They're holding 40 men.
Yeah. Jesus, are you serious?
Like seriously.
How's this sad?
Chakras. The ankle chakras is meant for 2 people. One here and one in another person's leg. And this is where they will padlock it so that they will not run away while working on the farm. The children also have their own chain. So this small chain is meant for the children. This is a camera and this is a memory card for the camera then. Bit, they use it to write their name at the back of their slaves. In order for them to identify, use it, it will be very, very hot. And during that period, most of the slaves die because they cannot bear the pains.
Yeah.
And this place we are now is called a waiting cell. 40 people are stored in this inner room. And once the 40 people are in the room, there's a door here before they will lock up the door. They use 3 to 4 months before they can leave this room. Inside this room, this is where they wee and this is where they poo-poo. You can imagine how this place will be messed up then. So come
40 people.
Yeah.
You're sure we can come in? Jesus, I don't understand. 40 people here.
Yeah. All the chefs here, they are not here then. So 40 people were stored in this inner room. This is where they wee and this is where they poo-poo. And this is the only ventilation they have in the room. And that's why most of the slaves died because of the heat pot. And this is a soup pot, while this one also a water pot. So let's see. This is where they call point of no return. Point of no return, the moment they leave this compound, they are taking them across the water outside. And once they cross to the other side, they are not coming back again. And that's why they call the place the point of no return. When you cross to the other side now,
So when you cross to the other side, first off, you stop at the Spirit Attenuation Well, where they give you water from the well. You drink and you forget about everything about your origin. You guys, I know I've heard of slave stories and everything, but this made me feel terrible because it just like I saw myself going through this and being in the same place where most of the stuff happened was crazy. The chamber you saw was Seriki's chamber, and this is where he was
there's
buried after he died. Like, you guys look at this place. Oh my god. If you know you easily get depressed, I don't think you should come here because the stories are so cringe. Like, it will make you feel so sad thinking about how our forefathers suffered. Like, everything is so worrisome. The fact that things we consider as nothing these days was a loss back then. Like 40 human beings, I mean 30 men for an umbrella. That's so sad, to be honest. Anyways, to access this place, we paid 3,000 naira only each. Next up was the first story building in Nigeria. There was nothing much to see here, so there was no point paying to go in. And these children outside, they were just serenading us. It made me feel better because I honestly was feeling so sad coming out of that slave museum. And yes, most of the attractions at Badagry are on the same road. So yeah, we just basically walked from one stop to another stop.
Who is the senior? Who is the senior? How old are you?
How many is it? 10.
He's 9. You share for them. Are you hearing me? Yeah, bye bye. So we're heading to the point of no return.
Guys, it's so sad to see what
It's so sad. Like, okay, now, okay. Before I forget, once you get to Badagry, you see some guys that would help you locate these places, but shine your eye before they take you somewhere else. But yeah, we got to this part and we had to board another boat to the point of no return, which is a point of return now because we're obviously going back. No return, Another thing to note is that when you get to the slave museum, you see a tour guide that would want to take you around for like 30k or something. Don't pay, you can do it yourself. Yes, you can do the tour yourself and it will cost cheaper than what they offered. So shine your eye. So yeah, we're almost at the point of no return. Mind you, people live here now. Yes, no, that's why we're going. Sleep there so far because why are we tired? And you know they already beat them.
And
they're even weak. They'll be weak.
Yeah.
in fact, all the fight, all those, let me just all those people. They'll keep them.
Walking at this path kind of gave me mixed feelings. A part of me was pumped to like create content and show you guys what it looks like. On the other hand, I felt terrible because imagine my people walking down this path with chains and shackles, being beaten up by the whites. I literally felt like I was experiencing everything firsthand. I mean emotionally, because obviously not physically. I felt really sad. I don't think I can actually totally get over the feeling I had. But anyways, we got to the Spirit Attenuation Well, and you guys, would you believe that there's still water in this well? I mean, this is the well where they drink water and forget about everything of their origin. Finally, we got to the point of no return. And this is what it looks like. There's like this structure here that is already damaged. Then when you move closer, you see the water. So this is where the ships are that would take them and transport them to other parts of the world. So apparently why most blacks can't trace their origin to Africa is because their forefathers stopped at that well, drank the water and forgot everything that tied them to Africa. The water was beautiful to look at, but my mind, I just kept thinking about the torture our forefathers had to go through, and also the fact that we the blacks, some of us are so greedy, which is why they kept selling their brothers and their sisters for things like umbrella, bowls, mirrors, etc. And even till today, they're still doing same, just in a different form. gosh, it made me think so much. It made me so angry. So if you know that you are very emotional, I don't think you should embark on this journey, because it's going to make you think about a lot of things and get angry about a lot of things. So yeah, I just climbed up to basically look at what the structure looks like from the top. Yeah, they said the government put up the structure years later. I really don't know why, but yeah, that was what we were told. Instantly in that moment, I knew for a fact that I would have been the first to die if I was born in the time of slavery, because we couldn't even walk back. We had to get bikes. It was that serious. So imagine what our forefathers went through.
Are you serious?
Gosh, God bless their souls. It's time to go back. So yeah, we entered the boat back. We actually paid him to wait for us, and it cost us like 6k to and fro. So yeah, I waited for him and headed to the jetty, got another boat that was going to my 12 instead of Marina, and that's how they stopped us at a wrong location. And that's how we met this guy that said he was going to take us in a bike to where we can actually book rides, because we couldn't book. And that's why we're on the bike heading straight down to Festac. So yeah, that's like a summary of our trip. Things to note: do not rely on their tour guides. They want to rip you. Make sure you go early so you can come back early, as boats are not available to the marina when it's late. Make sure to wear comfortable clothes and shoes. Do not wear a loose wig, and be careful when it comes to communicating with these people, because obviously they will try to rip you off. And make sure to go with cash. I think those are like the very important information you need if you want to go on this trip. I hope this video was helpful. Do well to like, share, and leave a comment for me. Until our next video, hey my loves, this is Chia and Educate. I hope to see you next time. And no, don't forget, subscribe. Okay, bye.